Well, welcome in, everybody. How's everybody doing? Grab your tea. You should already have the kettle boiled. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining me for tea time. So I got some pretty deep downloads earlier today. I know it's not my own, but it's just dumb intel. The Karmics screwed around and found out. And it's no fault but their own. Spirit's been wanting me to do a Karmic Energy 101 and a Divine Energy 101 and put it out as a workshop. William, guess what? I eat demons for breakfast. Turns out it's better than Metamucil. High in fiber. Voice of Souls, what's the deal? What's the message for the collective? It's been 30 years. I think I would have found out by now, William. A little bit more clarification, please, Spirit. Somebody's angry. And they're all in their fields. Spirit says keep it peaceful. This is for a very, very select collective for this message. There's certain places that you're going to be going that other people don't have access. They can't come with you. They can't even wrap their head around where you're going. It's a very karmic energy, and they're wanting to submit. You're also being spoken to in a sense that there is an inner warning, an inner flag that's going off that you need to listen to. It's your inner guidance. Spirit, what's going on? You're going to be getting upgrades to your gifts, and you're going to be having communication come in. This is a message of peace, a message of love, and that you're not alone. So your ancestors, your spirit guides, angels, whatever the case may be, they're sending you messages and energy of comfort and healing. Stay the course. Somebody's not getting away with what they've done to you. They're being faced with karma. They're being haunted. They're at a place where they need help, and you're not in the means to help them. And Spirit's saying, don't help them. It's part of their karma. People are wondering where you have found out information if this education wasn't ever provided anywhere. They're wondering where you get it. What's this do for the collective? Message to pass on. What's the message? Okay. Somebody's not happy. They're not angry, they're just not happy with you. They don't regret how they come up against you either. But they're learning a lesson, a very valuable lesson. And Spirit's saying you're not having to forgive them for what they're doing. But they tried to come up against you. You're going to find out the information soon. Information was being held back. Spirit's asking you to not freak out. In order to free yourself, you need to allow your inner child to guide you. I'm talking to somebody that's already done the work. I've already been on this journey before. You take a whole day and you allow your inner child, with discernment, you allow your inner child to take the wheel. Preferably on a day off. Spirit, can you give me some good messages to channel outside of this karmic energy? Please. Wolfie's tired. Tell me something good. You're hilarious, Spirit. You're priceless. Oh, give me a break. That's all I need to know. Not even gonna say anything. How's everybody doing? I'm just shuffling away, waiting for a good message to come through. It's all the same old karmic bullshit that I don't feel like repeating myself on. Being patient. That's awesome. I'm happy everybody's doing well. Not good, just bullshit? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm picking up very overwhelmed energy. Whoever's overwhelmed right now, you need to work on your breathing. Bring yourself back to center. Specifically if you're having a lot of anxiety. Go back to your heartbeat. Slow it down. I don't care what's going on around you. Doesn't matter. Not right now. You need to ground yourself first. So that way you can make a balanced, grounded decision. Keep breathing. Whoever's got anxiety right now, I don't need to know your name. I can feel your energy. What do the cards got to say? What's the best message for you? Guard your heart. Don't allow somebody to come in and tell you how you should emotionally feel about something. Yeah, they're trying to make you unbalanced, get you out of your comfort zone. Oh, you should open your mind to the possibility. No. You don't hang out and deal with sewer rat. You have standards, collective. You're dealing with a very stingy energy, and you need to move on. You need to move in a different direction. That is your first priority. You're trying to bring an imbalance to you. Take the time out to search for something suitable and make your move. It's going to get you out of your comfort zone, but you're filling your own cup at the same time. Understand that. And you don't have to give to anyone to get that. You can give back to yourself. And make a commitment to your higher power, and most of all, make a commitment to yourself that you're not going to abandon anymore. This will help you get out of your head. You've been in hermit for quite some time, and you're coming out of that. Okay, so I'm speaking to a particular person that's standing in their power, just following through and aiming at their wish fulfillment. They know what they're good at, they know how they're able to shine, and they are working with that. It seems to be the only way. But they know they need to change the foundation, and this is what they're doing. Whoever you are, you're revamping your foundation on the values and the expectations and the standards at which your quality, your quantity, you know, who you share your energy with. You're being very discerning. It seems like you're moving forward rather than calling any truce with anything that didn't work in the past. You're following in with your wish fulfillment. With the Nine of Cups. We got the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Wands. Two of Swords in the reverse. But we have an Eight of Pentacles. And it feels like you're still moving forward, and it doesn't matter what they try to hit. They can't decide what to hit next. Because everything they hit is pretty well untouchable. They can't touch you. They can't take you down from where you're going. They can't come with you. They can't sabotage it. Seven of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. Everything that they tried to do come up against you, it failed epically. You're putting an end to this. And that's creating a huge tower for them. Huge tower. And they're obsessed because you're only thinking of yourself. They thought you were going to be all hung up on them. They thought that they could come in with the whole Four of Wands and put a ring on it and give you some sort of stability, but it's something that you don't even want from them. You want nothing to do with them. Yeah. And no Gojo. Yeah. It's because they allowed this Queen of Wands to come in and mess with things, with the divine union, and turn it upside down. Turn the whole world upside down. I can't even... The world in the reverse. I don't make this shit up. I just read the cards. Apparently before they even drop. We got the Chariot. So you're going on a journey anyway, collective. Somebody might be getting into some major trouble for coming up against you. They might be getting taken away. Ha ha, ho ho, of honey ho. They're coming to take you away, ha ha, honey. Because you spoke your truth, you brought the truth to the light. You stood on truth. And you spoke of a rebirth. There's a lot of overwhelm. Something tells me this King of Swords come forward and spoke some truth. The Ace of Swords. I don't know. I don't care. It's a dumbass karmic energy. You deserve better, whoever this is for. Yeah. They made it like wish fulfillment. They made it to where it was believable, where you weren't all up in your head about it, questioning or wondering why. And then they created this really bad imbalance between you two in your communication, and then left you for dead. There was motive behind it. Why would somebody do that and just switch one day? They had to have been getting paid somehow, some way. Why would somebody do that just out of the blue, randomly? Makes no sense. There had to have been motive behind it. Well, you can definitely take it and put it into a more collective basis. You could resonate with a deception in your life, being swindled. People think that they can play you, try to sabotage you. You could vibe with a saboteur and be all down in your karmic energy. Whatever. Or it's just not your message. I'm just tired. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do a 101 on karmic energy. You can be all happy-go-lucky and still be in karmic energy. You can you can think shamrocks and rainbows and unicorns and still be in karmic energy. I'll put it into a perspective of a movie. The Never-Ending Story. Because it's literally one of my favorite movies. When Atreyu goes through the different oracles, they're literal portals to another realm. In order to get through those gates, you have to be pure of heart. You have to be pure of heart, and you have to be honest with yourself, and you have to be authentic. That's the only way to get into your North Node. You have to have resolved and repented all of your North Node energy. I want to open up two different... Oh well, I'll go back. It's not going to work, so I just do it this way. Oh, it still works. So, when you're in fear, lust, jealousy, envy, confusion, doubt, hatred, malice, when you're in your head, but you're in your head stewing and ripping yourself apart, when you're in your selfishness and pride, anger and resentment, when you have these within you and you're holding on to these, this keeps you in your karmic energy. In order to raise to your North Node, you have to release all of it. The only way to release it isn't to let it go, but you must heal each situation. You must understand the lesson in each situation that's brought you fear, jealousy, envy, confusion, doubt, hatred, malice, and you got to sort it out in your head. As you do this and you heal, it'll gradually, naturally, organically release. As you release all of this, the energy centers become open and free flowing with energy. And your overall essence and energy of self will raise in frequency. Yes, I got me listening to myself in the background, so that way I hear what I say. As you release this in your lower centers, you raise your overall frequency into your higher North Node energy, which is grounding, survival, being independent, creativity, desires, intimacy, allowing to love yourself, allowing to be free, empowered, life force, to be able to show and receive compassion, clarity, understanding. Specifically, if you've dealt with these North Nodes, you can clearly understand other people through the lessons that you've learned. for a lot of us, reaching the oversoul or your higher self. That is where the Akashic Records is to your past lives. Nobody has the access to the Akashic Records other than you. So anybody out there saying they have access to the Akashic Records, they don't. The only ones that have access to the Akashic Records are the ones that do the work. You can't fast track it. Sometimes these journeys take up to 5 to 10 years, sometimes 15, 20 years. Sometimes it only takes 2 to 3 years, if you're serious. So all those people thinking that they're going to leave their healing for later and just keep going, you're crashing and burning very soon. This is only for the ones that it's resonating with. So you're better off taking time out to yourself and making time within your priorities rather than the divine doing it for you. Specifically, if you want to raise your frequency to be in frequency to go to the new earth. Whoever's in the winter hemisphere, we are going through our dark night. We go through one every season. It is a time of reflection. It is a time of looking within. Just as we have our dark night here, others are having their summer and they're having their day. It's the ebb and flow of Mother Earth. You realize the weather that we've had hasn't been real in the last 40 years. Need I repeat myself? It's all been a bunch of magic. All a bunch of magic. The current matrix is crumbling. If you're holding on to the matrix, you're going to crumble with it. If you choose to step up and out of the matrix, you won't crumble. We got the Ace of Feathers, which is a lot of deception. Mental deception. Coercion. Lies. Betrayal. Illusions. A play on with the emotions. Nine of Crystals. It's to play on your security and abundance. Trying to thwart it. You've already peeped this, collective. You already know. It's a very non-compassionate energy that's coming at you. They're coming in with a fake offer. You know your value, you know your worth, stand on it. You've transmuted this pain and this suffering into courage and commitment to yourself. You've balanced out your masculine and feminine, and you've defeated the player that was trying to play you. They didn't expect you to heal. Yeah. You became confident in yourself, which was not the plan. You discovered a new part of yourself. You recovered, you transformed. You showed discipline and determination, creative force and confidence. You stepped up. They can't touch you. This is what I mean right from the beginning. They can't come with you. They can't even reach you, even if they wanted to. It's about somebody trying to come forward and act all truthful. Meanwhile, their whole situation is based on lies. And not only did they lose their credibility, but they got left out in the cold. They have no discipline, no determination. Everybody outshines them. That's their biggest issue and insecurity. And they know they can't win against you because you peep it every time. They can't hold anything behind your back, you find out. Hmm. There's a new there's a new manifestation of prosperity coming in, as well as abundance and happiness coming in for you. And the thing is, they can't touch it. Yeah. Empress. Hmm. They're gonna come in and breadcrumb you. They're trying to be sneaky and resourceful. But you already see this. Yeah. They're inspired by their shadow side, which isn't going to very well work out for them because they're still in their karmic energy. You don't want to be wielding energy and magic when you're in your karmic energy. It doesn't work out. It blows up in your face every time. This is why it's important for you to heal. It's the past energy that wants to come back in. Yeah, they're coming in very deceptive. Mm-hmm. You're walking away. You walked away from this energy because they were manipulating you, giving you this big, huge, dumbass story. The hangman, yeah. You gotta. You could very well be set in your ways. There needs to be patience and a perspective change. But this isn't something you're in alignment with. That's the whole thing. You're not into lies and deception and mind games. That's not what you signed up for. Things would have been fine had they been honest with you, but no, they weren't. You found your self-worth. You're no longer entertaining this bullshit. And you're looking for collaboration elsewhere. Okay? They're gonna fuck around and find out. It's not good. They just need to leave you alone. Don't be screwing around with the chosen. The earth angels, the star seeds. They are on a mission. You help these types of people out. You support these people genuinely, and you will be blessed upon measure. The moment you come up against them, you will experience a raining fire of hell on your life. Don't forget to read the fine print. Do I dare check in on the vibe? What's the vibe, Spirit? What's the collective vibe? What do we need to know about? What's in our energy? What do we need to pay attention to? Oh, two-faced people. Double life, cheater, backstabber. We all know a couple of those, don't we? Focus on recharging, collective. Breathe. Focused, heal. Let go, clear your mind. You're dealing with a lot of tension. You could be needing to nurture yourself. Get rid of your migraines. Let go of your worries. It is what it is. It will be what it will be. Yeah. Self-care is important. Introspection. Meditation. Alright, so somebody's maybe getting out of rehab. It's the feeling I get. They've let go of some bad decisions. They finally let go of continuous cycles that they got themselves into. What about this? Tell me more. Oh, they don't want to suffer in silence anymore. Daydreaming, their heads in the clouds, delusional hopes and dreams. Oh, what do they want? A second chance with you? Oh, they're not hopeful though. They're not feeling successful or optimistic or inspired. They're feeling lesser than. Yeah, they're not laughing anymore. I have a feeling they were laughing before. They were laughing at you. They're not laughing at you anymore. Could be in their feelings, maybe ghost you. They might feel left out. You might be giving them the silent treatment in some sort of way. Yeah, they were greedy, inconsiderate, lustful, was only thinking about themselves. Masculine energy. They're paranoid that you might meet somebody new, more in alignment with who you are. Yeah, they're paranoid about this glow up that you're having. They can't handle the gossip anymore. Apparently everybody's talking about you. And they're feeling hopeless. They're depressed. You're not getting an apology anytime soon, collective. They think that you're the one that did the wrong. They apparently did nothing. They don't want to take accountability. That's why you haven't gotten any information or whatever, yeah. There's no self-reflection. They're still in the same old poor, pitiful me energy. Meanwhile, you've slowed down. You're taking some time out for you. Yeah, they don't want to take no consequences. There is no second chances here. Because they don't want to face the consequences and repent, or at least acknowledge, there's no second chances. It would have to, it would require them to recognize what they've done. It comes down to them having the choice, but they don't want to make that choice. Yeah, you're no longer feeling rejected or left out. That's the way they wanted you to feel. They wanted to isolate you. And somehow they didn't do anything wrong. They're going walking around like they're this kind of divine energy when they're karmic as fuck. I tend to teeter on the line of karmic and divine. Mainly because I'm trying to help people get the hell out. There is going to be a point in time where I'm just going to stick up in my north node and hang out. And I'm not coming back down into the karmic energy again. Half the time I wonder why I even bother. Yeah. It's a rough place to be when you're teetering. It's not fun. The karmics are apparently hopeful. They're coming back around again to try to triangulate us and do a whole bunch of bullshit. It's not going to work. They think by getting with your ex is going to be better. They think that you'll get over the fact that they're sleeping with your other ex. I'm picking up on this energy that one of your exes, I don't know who this story is for, but they've slept with your other ex, and they're hanging out, and they've slept with your ex-best friend. And this is what they're holding on to behind your back, thinking that it's giving them some sort of power over you, when you want nothing to do with any of them. The joke is all on them. They think by going behind your back and getting with the posse of people to come up against you and taunt you and gang stalk you and wreak havoc in your life, that's going to somehow win you over. Make you submit to their bullshit. And by getting you involved, it's bringing you down into this karmic energy. And then people wonder why I want to just go to the North Node and never come back. It's because of this karmic energy. It's because of the envy, it's because of the greed, it's because of the pain and the suffering that they're not willing to deal with. They'd rather project all that pain in other situations onto other people and wreak havoc in other people's lives. I'm not interested. I find it hilarious that every live I have, I'm losing subscribers. I find it hilarious now. The trash is literally taking itself out. Now, that's not necessarily a collective message, it's for one or two people, I think. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. It might resonate, it might be similar to your situation, but it might not be related. Okay, collective, you just need to continue having the attitude of gratitude. Things are going to be fulfilled. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Be in the energy of already being in where you want to be. To some degree, act as if. There is enlightenment, awakening, and renewal on the horizon. You just need to continue being truthful and honest and authentic to yourself. Don't be allowing others to come in and make you change your emotions or your standards or tell you how to feel or think. Seek that knowledge within yourself deeply. Because people will be trying it. Yeah, they be trying it. More than one person. They're gonna be somebody coming in trying to persuade you to go in a different direction. It's not. They bad news. Remember your self-worth and go in the direction that you're meant to go in. You're coming to a crossroads. You're going to be getting the insight you need and the direction to focus on. It's all coming in. Just be patient. You're going to need to be disciplined and determined. Yeah, you're dedicated to progress, and you will progress. Allow yourself to release anything that's no longer serving you. If somebody's betrayed you, let it go. Let it go, let them go. Don't allow them to have any control over you. Take stock of your priorities and all that you've accomplished. Give yourself a pat on the back. Have the courage to step forward and push through. Push through the fear There might be something holding you back. Push through that. There is going to be collaboration and productivity. Yeah. Moving forward, you're going to have to be very strategic. Work in silence. Somebody's trying to get you to lose control of how and where you're moving forward. But whatever they're trying to do is to defeat you. They're doing through deception. They're trying to take away your self-control and security while you're transitioning and while you're moving forward, while you're gaining the insight. They're trying to thwart every step of the way. They're even thwarting your self-empowerment and ambition. They're going after every aspect to move forward. They're holding you back. Yeah. And they're trying to make it look like you're self-sabotaging. You need to continue having hope because they're being dealt with. They didn't realize you were going to soul search. They didn't realize you were going to dig this deep. And they didn't realize you were going to heal this much. You're adapting to this scenario. You're balancing things out. And this has been a huge injustice on you. On your 10 of crystals, 10 of pentacles. Your stability in attaining wealth and legacy. They've tried to take away your liberation. Then they try to do this all behind your back without you seeing it. To make you look crazy. Make you look like you're out of sorts and get you out of character. But it didn't happen the way they wanted it to. It blew up in their face. And you stood in your power instead. You were determined. You stood on boundaries. It took them out of their comfort zone. It might have taken you out of yours too. But they weren't expecting what was about to happen. You had the courage. You found solutions. No matter how they tried to thwart you, you found a solution to it. To some degree, they have no other choice but to reconcile and just stop what they're doing. And they really have no other choice but to give you some sort of recognition. Because you beat them at their game. You beat them at their game, whoever I'm talking to. Checkmate is an understatement. The triangulation, the one that they chose to go towards, didn't love them anyway. Isn't that a shame? You knew that. You knew that happened. They weren't willing to heal and do their shadow work, so that's why they ran away from you, collective. They thought they were going towards comfort. They thought they were going towards what would have been better and more easier to deal with. No. The lie detector said that was a lie. Now they want to come in and put a ring on it and make a choice to give you back all the stuff that you, they want to apologize, and yeah, they want to make up for all the bullshit. And we got the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Acorns in the reverse, getting a lot of reactive abuse. But you're moving on. Maybe they're pissed off that you're moving on. You're going back to get what you know, what you didn't, what they didn't think you could have. You're letting go of this. There's no balance in this relationship. They're not in this relationship anymore with them. It's turned into a big, huge heap of chaos. For some stupid idea, they're hanging on to you for your energy and your finances and your abundance. They're leeching off of your energy for that. But they're being cut out, bound and banished. Oh, Hayu, that makes too much sense. To actually come to fruition, that makes way too much sense. For this current matrix that's crumbling, makes way too much sense. Maybe for the new world. We'll put it on the list. Karmics, can you heal? Please? I've already been to the top and back down again. I know that it's worth it. I've just come back to remind you that, yeah, you've still got a lot of work to do, and you need to gain some courage and some balls to get through it. Because you're holding up our ascension. You're making yourselves look like a bunch of fucking idiots. There, I said it. I've showed compassion for a whole year. I tried to be nice. But all you wanted to do is continue your hate and your bullshit. If we really want to know why our world has gone to shit, it's because of the karmic energy. And if our legislations of the world don't nip it in the butt, it's going to bring on World War III. The catch is, though, 3/4 of the karmic energy that's ruling this world is ruling this world. They needed to get it together. It's like a pick-me finally getting picked to use a magic wand, and they get up there, and all they do is cause destruction. And then everybody else is there left picking up the pieces. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of picking up the pieces. We're not going to destroy ourselves. They're too busy trying to destroy us. We're too busy trying to, run for our lives and survive this mayhem. But we need to stand up as a collective and say no. How are we going to do that with all of this weather and all of this treacherous bullshit? How are we able to protest? If anything, the weather being this way, it should give us even more reason to protest. Because it's all a simulation. It's all been orchestrated, and they're using weather to do it. Welcome in, Art Taylor. Trudy, Sarah, a real elephant, Maureen, Caillou, Jane Smith, Maximilian, Maureen. I could have said your name a little more flattering. Maureen. My bad. And Michael, what's going on? Thank you, Dorothy. Shelly. Welcome in, everybody. Let's see what the intuitive has to say. Animal whispers. There's a partnership coming. This is a guarded partnership. This person coming in your life is going to be making you feel safe again. Continue with having perseverance moving forward. You might be having issues finding your independence. Magic and miracles are about to happen, though. Gotta believe in it. You gotta believe in it to see it. You gotta keep things quiet, though. Don't be telling everybody your business. You're protected by magic. There's a not-so-good friend trying to take away your power. It's not going to work. It's going to end miserably for them. Continue being assertive and showing grace. Listen to your visions. There's supernatural energy at play right now. It's helping you step up and be clever and self-reliant. Step into your authenticity. Get in tune with your inner voice. It's trying to tell you something. Don't tune it out. You have a clever way of using your voice. But somebody's trying to put out that fire. But you're protected, and you will be happy very soon. You're coming out of a rough time. It's not something you have to prepare for. But you won't be prepared for what's about to happen. Just go with the flow. And what I mean by go with the flow of your inner voice. Your abundance is protected. Good luck is on your side. Even though you don't see the pathway right now, don't say anything about it. You don't need to. You don't have to share all of your wisdom. You can keep things a secret. You can leave a little mystery. You can make people wonder. going through a rebirth right now, and you're regenerating, you're healing. You're receiving messages, and you're receiving upgrades. You're getting to know your inner knowing. This will help you find your independence, so continue to work on this. And be patient with yourself. Understanding and realizing that you are guided, guarded, and protected, and that you are loved, is going to get you through. But right now, somebody's wanting to make you feel trapped. But they think you're not very clever. They think that you don't peep this. They think that you don't understand this as to where it's coming from. You already do. They're trying to make your inner calling and your higher calling to make it out to look like a joke. You're about to put them in their place. Oh, Webb, thank you so much, buddy. Long time no see. Things have been looking up for me. Thank you for dedicating your time and guiding people into their truth. Love you, buddy. Thank you so much. Is there any new message for Whip? Is there any message for Whip? We got the Fool and the Star on the cut. So continue having hope, and you might be taking a new leap of faith in a new direction soon. So maybe start preparing for that. Something tells me you're not satisfied where you are. So you're acknowledging that. Maybe you're dumping your cup out. You're finally sticking up for you, I think. Yeah. You're saying no to a relationship. Something about your car, something about lies, having to come to truth, about the nightmare. Somebody's being deceptive, giving you no other choice but to make a decision. And nightmare is like emotionally manipulative or dependent on you, trying to keep you from moving forward. But you got a new love offer coming in. It could very well be that you're balancing out within yourself. You're finally becoming independent. You're protecting and nurturing yourself. Yeah, you're dealing with a lot of relationship chaos, emotional chaos, inability to move forward. But clarity is coming. Clarity is coming. Okay, and this is something you don't see coming. But this is going to allow you to take a step in a new direction after finding out all of this. So somebody's deceiving you. Be careful. Choose yourself. Always choose yourself before anyone else. You've got new stability, a new offer, new job, or something coming in. Get excited. Be in the energy of possibility. Yeah, you're walking away. You're walking away from even trying to heal the betrayal. You're like, there's no healing to do. There's no point. because you're dealing with some sort of Queen of Cups in the reverse. Very emotionally manipulative. You're on the right track, Whip. You're on the right track. Empower yourself. You got this. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship specifically. It could be a work relationship, a family member. I didn't really get like lovey, 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 unless the energy never really went there. But you are getting wish fulfillment and you're getting recognition. And somebody's coming in to fight about it. Like, they want to provide conflict. Oh. Okay. They're coming in to say I love you and I want to build a life with you. Maybe this is the new love offer. Yeah, it is a new love offer. This is going to get you all up in your head, but you're going to go for it. You're going to wonder where the hell is all of this coming from. It's going to be overwhelming. I don't know, a younger brother or a younger energy might come in to try to fight you on this recognition or this wish fulfillment. But there's major stability here. Maybe it's looking like a raise and somebody's going to fight you for the raise. Thinking that, you know, maybe they thinking that you don't deserve the position that you're getting. Because there's a recognition here. It's a wish fulfillment. So if you've been looking for a raise or a new position, it looks like you're going to get it. But somebody's going to come in and say, why didn't I get it? There's some sort of competition. Yeah, okay. What's the deal? What's the solution for Whip? What's the solution? Two of Cups. Find balance within yourself. Don't get triangulated. And don't get triangulated in the chaos. Remove yourself. Do not engage. Focus on yourself. But be classy. Lead by example. Yeah, somebody doesn't have the confidence for this. I don't know, maybe you don't have the confidence for it. Maybe you're getting in over your head. But it's almost like feeling that you deserve better. Maybe this is you wanting something more. Which you do deserve better, but yeah. This is about you taking a higher higher position, standing in your power as a company owner. And Spirit's saying you should nurture this. Yeah. It's going to bring you justice. And I have a feeling you might meet your new person when all this happens. You're going to meet your counterpart. And that will be part of your justice. Even though if you don't necessarily have all that much hope in that area, it's going to happen. It's going to come out of left field. You're not even going to know. You're not even going to see it coming. Yeah, you're moving into a much more stable energy than what you have been, and that's going to happen within the next 3 to 6 months. You do have some new collaboration coming in as well. The Art of Pain. Welcome in. Brother from a different mother. Who's fighting with you, dude? We got the Five of Wands coming out. Ooh, it's a relationship. Two of Cups come out. Somebody's fighting for your love. Somebody coming in to offer you some sort of support. What's going on? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. That what is done in the dark is coming to light. I mean, you might not see this coming. You're welcome, Whip. Thank you for showing up, boss. Keep going. Yeah. It's going to get you all in your emotions, all in your feels. Focus on yourself and stay focused on your journey. This is only, it's only temptation. If you continue focusing on your journey rather than getting tempted by this, you will succeed and you will pass the test. If you allow this to wreak havoc in your heart space, it's going to create destruction. Yeah, you're going to have to end this out because of illusions. Save yourself, boss. Hello. Stop fucking dancing with the devil. Yeah. Five of Swords. They're gonna scream on the way out when you leave. No, please don't leave me. I need to suck all of the rest of your energy out of you. Yeah, take a leap of faith. Yeah, you're not guarding your heart at all, and you wonder why you're in this mess. Raise your standards, boss. Stop with this whole fuckboy energy. Be done with that already. It's not getting you anywhere. Yeah, start nurturing your heart space. This is your justice. The moment you stop and start focusing on love, that's when things are going to make it better. You're too scared to love. Yeah, you're too scared to love. But you need to first find that balance within yourself, which is absolutely miraculous if you'd actually give yourself a chance. But you pine on the past too much. Instead of pouring it into someone else, pour it into yourself. And then you're not going to end up betrayed. Because you're not going to betray yourself. Consider this, the other night. I'm laying back here and I'm just kind of resting my eyes. I'm like, you know what, younger self? Get over here. And I wrapped my arms around myself. And I gave my younger self a hug. And I just sat there in the essence of the unconditional love that I have for that little guy. Reacquainting myself with the little guy has brought me so much peace within myself. And I'm compelled to tell that to you because I think that would really, really help you with this journey that you're about to embark on. It's about finally taking a stand, empowering ourselves to be in our most authentic version, leading by example and creating the reality that we wish to see. When you can get to the point where you can love yourself without bawling into tears, you know you've healed. It's a pretty good indication. So just keep going. I'm scared to look into the coming blessings because I want to keep that quiet. I don't even want to look into it. I just want it to kind of be a surprise. And it's not like I want to be out here talking about it, right? When I say you're not alone, I say this in a sense that you have your younger self, your teenager, your young adolescent, your young adult to contend with. When you can get them all working together within, it becomes a heck of a lot more peaceful. Somebody's hoping that they can reconcile with you and resolve some issues. But they're set in their ways and they have not awakened. But somehow they want to bring in peace and compassion to a situation. What they have to come in is not peaceful. The information that they're coming in with is not peaceful. What they have to talk about, I don't know. It's questionable. It might cause you to have an awakening. Or it very well could be that what you've said caused an awakening. Either way, fit it how it fits. You're guided by your intuition, whoever I'm speaking to. Somebody feels defeated. They feel victimized. Meanwhile, they were the saboteur. They were trying to sabotage you. Now they're playing victim. They tried to sabotage your foundations, your money, your relationships. And this is why you're so guarded in your heart space. They created challenges and conflict. They did this all based on lies. Tried to remove your confidence and courage. They're very two-faced. They present themselves to be a outstanding human being, but they're really not. This is the female energy. They're trying to make you out to what you're not, is what it is. And this is supposed to be some sort of decent connection with you, and it's not. Somebody's extremely jealous at the fact that you are shining, and they're trying to take you out of this element. You very well could be balanced in your masculine and feminine, who I'm speaking of. It could be a fire sign. You could be finding a hard time finding focus as to where you're needing to focus your intention due to the lies and the deception that you've been dealing with. But despite the sabotage, you're still looking good. Although you might not necessarily have the way forward yet. the scoop. Yeah. They're bringing in challenges, trying to defeat you. You're trying it yet again. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's going to end miserably. They're hoping to triangulate you and take away your courage and strength and confidence. They're all coming in and ganging up on you, a whole group. But just stand in your harmony within yourself. Know that you have the willpower to overcome this. And stand in your integrity. Don't forget who you are. Alright? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. You have nothing to worry about. You've done the shadow work. You've done the healing. I don't want to come out and say you're built for this, because you're not built for this. But with what you've experienced in your life, you have enough confidence within yourself to overcome this and strive. I don't think any of us are built for this. But our overall experience and overall lessons that we've learned through our shadow work and through how we understand things, it's a different perspective than the norm. The ability to adapt is going to help you. You have a divine wisdom and spiritual power about you, so don't think lesser of that. This is how your Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, and you're a magician. You have the ability to create and use the willpower within you to manifest your best life. And this is why I mean, don't allow others to come in and tell you how you should feel. Don't allow other people to come in and guilt trip you. Okay? You know what you experienced. You know what you had to deal with. Don't allow other people to question that. It's none of their business. One little bit more vibe and I'm out. What do we got vibe for tomorrow? What's the vibe for tomorrow? No longer gambling. No longer playing games. Starting off Sunday right. What's the vibe for tomorrow? Somebody's not having an epiphany. No self-reflection, answered questions, untapped talents. So somebody's having a lazy day, I guess. Maybe somebody that you're dealing with is choosing to end the games tomorrow. Tomorrow's their last hurrah, so to speak. Yeah. Somebody's shattered. They went on vacation to get away because they're shattered of the broken heart. They're suffering in silence because they should have known better. And they didn't have their epiphany in time. They didn't stop playing their stupid ass games and betting on the wrong horse. So now they're shattered and in silence trying to deal with it. They're being salty, petty, angry. So the vacay ain't such a vacay. Hey, Ryan. Collective, remain inspired, optimistic, and hopeful, please, because good things are coming. You're no longer trapped. You're no longer stuck. You have options coming in. Okay? Don't allow this stagnance and trappedness kind of illusion to get you all bitter. Don't allow it to make you angry. Don't allow get you making petty decisions. Release that energy. It's not even yours. You're about to have some mutual respect come in. Unity, closeness. You're going to be able to recharge. Breathe, let go, clear your mind. We're talking about a soulmate. Good stuff. It's all coming in. It's all guarded. But you have to heal. You have to heal and recharge and get yourself to the frequency of receiving it. Okay? Yeah, right now you're not feeling any possibilities. You're still releasing the karmic energy. You don't want no second chances, which is fine. This is new energy coming in. You just got to release the tension. Slow down. Take some time out in nature. You might have to file a restraining order. Yeah, you're not nurturing yourself. You're stuck in the chaos right now. Give yourself some time to get yourself out. Nurture yourself. Learn the fucking lessons. Give back to your community and the people that are around you. You're not confused, you're abused, okay? Don't fear about anything right now. You're protected. Somebody doesn't want you cutting ties, but they're not wanting to live in the moment. This is part of the chaos that doesn't want to leave you alone. They want the rumors to stop, but they're not healing. This is trying to promote them to heal. But they're not wanting to heal. They want to stay in their mud. They want to stay in the thick of the mud. As if it makes sense. So leave them in the dust where they belong. Okay? They don't want to rise up with you. They're not meant to go with you. Leave them where they are. What does the doctor take for my cold? It's a mild case of COVID. Nothing serious or life-threatening. Just need to rest for a bit. Yeah, you're probably overdoing it there, Juanita. Right. What's the last bit? It's for another timeline, another energy, somebody longing for you. They miss you, they want to talk, they want a reunion. Tell me more. They just got out of rehab. They don't want to be a dirty little secret anymore. They know you're antisocial right now. They know that they're giving a silent. They know you're giving a silent treatment, and you've left them out of the equation. They don't see any possibilities. Or maybe you don't. They want you to drop your boundaries. They think the reason why your relationship is stagnant with them is because your boundaries are too high. Confirmation. This is a karmic. There's lots of gossip going on too. Rumors. Being nosy. You let go of this toxic energy. They're suffering in silence. And all in their feels, broken dreams. This is why they're stagnant. Because they have no boundaries. The fact that they don't have any boundaries is part of their problem. This quite possibly could be a feminine energy. That's a karmic in your energy. You're not confused about this at all. And you've let go of all the competitive energy with this person. There was no competitive energy, but I think they finally dropped the envy. We can hope. What's the cat card? Yeah. You probably blocked them out. For good reason. Keep it that way. I think that's it, guys and gals. Sorry for the ones that just joined in. But I've been going for 134 minutes, and I vowed to myself that I would start doing shorter videos. But I'll be here again tomorrow night. I wish you all healing, strength, courage, and love, most of all. Thank you, tribe, members, supporters, subscribers. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the bell button, come on back. I'm here almost every day for a new message. Pay attention to my community tab here on YouTube as well. There is a new one-on-one feature to get in touch with me outside of YouTube. You can get a reading with me on a per-minute basis, available through my Hipsy link. So that is going to become available very soon, within the coming days. So there will be a link. There will be some sort of announcement about that coming up. So if you have a question or you want to get a reading, you can now have a one-on-one with me per minute, per dollar basis, whatever we set. And yeah, it's going to be available. So I'm excited. For a limited time, there very well could be a $0 extravaganza just to try out the system. But you may have to sign up for Hipsy in order for that to happen. So if you're looking for a reading, if you'd like to book one, feel free to go to my Hipsy link. It's in the link section here on YouTube. And check it out. Readings are open. Also the armor room. If you want to pick up some merch, the merch is available. What else? And yeah, to donate to the channel. PayPal is still open. Strictly for donations. You don't pay for readings through PayPal. If you want to pay for a reading, you pay through Hipsy. Or YouTube. I think that's it. So, yeah, until the next video, everybody, I wish you well, and thank you for joining me, and, yeah. If you can't be good at it, at least be good to yourself, so that way you can be good to others. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Ciao for now.